Hey, what is up, ladies and gentlemen? It is your boy Johnny. In today's video, I'm going to be teaching you how to catch every single legendary Pokemon in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. So one thing that I want to mention right off the bat, the first two Pokemon, Koreadon and Meriadon, are basically going to be based on the version of the game that you get. So depending if you get Scarlet, you will get a different one, and on Violet, you'll get a different Pokemon, the one on the cover, obviously. So one thing that I want to mention first, in order to capture the first legendary or significant legendary Pokemon in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, is that you had to beat the entire game. You had to also beat the mission where you go to Area Zero. So you had to beat that complete entire mission. After you're completely done with that quest, believe it or not, you can actually go back into Area Zero, and all you have to do is walk behind the lab, and once you get behind the lab, you will be able to spot a Koreidon or Meriadon, whatever version you have, and you're able to actually capture that legendary. Now that kind of makes sense because they are allowing you to capture another one because it wasn't the storyline. And on top of that, basically the Paradox Pokemon, you use it as a ride Pokemon all around the region of Paldea, so it makes sense for them to allow you to capture it again because you'll be able to get that one just to use for battles exclusively, so you don't have to really worry about not using it. So that's pretty awesome. He's just standing there. There's no real significant event for other much than going back there and capturing him while he's there standing in his form. I thought it was kind of cool though. I'm not gonna lie, it was pretty cool. All right, for the next four legendary Pokemon, these are kind of like your traditional four legendary Pokemon like Uxie, Azelf, or stuff like that. They're kind of similar in that way. So what you have to do for these, you have to collect all these stakes around the map. Now, I will be leaving a link in the description to another video that I made where you can find all the stakes. But I will also go ahead and show you a clip of my gameplay footage where all the maps are. So if you want to look at the maps, I'll also leave that as well on a part of the video for the maps. And that will be near the end of the video where I won't be commentating anymore. So if you guys want to look at the maps and collect all the stakes, there's definitely different stakes around the maps in the Paldea region. There are different colors. I think there's like 26 in total or more. But there's the blue ones, purple. I think it's orange and yellow as well. Stakes all around the map. So you have to go ahead and collect them all. You have to release them in order for you to be able to unlock the shrine that these legendary Pokemon have. Now, one thing that I want to mention, you don't really have to progress a lot in the story, but I highly recommend that you do the history classes from the academy in Naraha Academy. There's a place where you basically take some classes when you talk to the lady in the front. So I recommend you go ahead and do all of the classes, but the most important one for this to happen is finish the history teacher's classes. And the reason I say this is because she marks it on your map where the shrines are, so you don't have to really look for them where they are at each location because she marks it for you. Not necessary, but I highly recommend it because she'll mark it onto your map and you'll be able to go to their shrines easily after you have unlocked the marks on the map. And then after you get all these stakes out of each location, all you're really going to have to do is travel to each single shrine all around the maps, and you should be able to capture every single one. Now, I don't know how long this video is going to be, but I'm going to leave you clips of what I did afterwards, of everything I did afterwards. That way you guys can take a reference to everything and be able to catch every single legendary in Pokemon Scarlet Violet. Make sure to sorry, I repeated myself. Make sure to hit that like button and the subscribe button and leave a comment in the comment section.